Let me ask you something. Why is education, one of the most important things in the world, still stuck in a system that's expensive, slow, gate-kept, and outdated? Now imagine, courses owned by creators, credentials stored on-chain, students actually rewarded, an education working like the internet, not a bureaucracy. That's the open narrative. Today, we're breaking down Open, a token sitting at the intersection of education, NFTs, creators, and Web3 infrastructure. By the end of this video, you'll understand what Open actually is, how Web3 education works, why this narrative matters long-term, and the risks nobody talks about. But first, the mandatory reality check. Crypto is volatile. You can lose all your money. This video is educational only. This is not financial advice. Always do your own research. All right, let's open this up. So what is Open? Open is the native token of Open Campus, a Web3 education ecosystem designed to bring learning, credentials, and content ownership on-chain. Instead of education being controlled by institutions locked behind paywalls, hard to verify globally, Open Campus flips the model. It allows educators to publish content courses to be tokenized as NFTs, credentials to be verifiable on-chain, students to participate directly in the ecosystem. Think of it like YouTube plus Coursera plus blockchain, but where creators actually own their work. Let's explain this without sounding like a textbook. On Open Campus, educators create courses. Courses are minted as NFTs. Students buy, access, or earn them. Credentials are verifiable on-chain. The Open token is used for payments inside the ecosystem, incentivizing educators, governance decisions, rewards for participation and learning. Because everything is on-chain, credentials can't be faked, courses can be composable, learning becomes portable across platforms. Real-world analogy, Open is trying to turn education into a creator economy, not an institution monopoly. Now let's talk economics. Open is designed to be a utility token, a governance token, an incentive mechanism, key things that matter, circulating versus total supply, emissions for ecosystem growth, demand driven by platform usage. If more educators on board, more students participate, more content is created. Demand for Open increases. If adoption stalls, so does the token. Education is a long-term play, not a quick flip. Why does Open matter now? Because education is broken, and at the same time, online learning is exploding. Creator economies are growing. On-chain credentials are becoming more relevant. Institutions are losing trust. Major narrative tailwinds. Web3 adoption and education. NFT utility beyond art. Lifelong learning economies. Global credential verification. Potential catalysts. New education partners. Platform growth. Enterprise or institutional pilots. Increased creator onboarding. Web3 education becoming mainstream. Open doesn't rely on hype. It relies on usage and trust. Let's keep this grounded. Strengths. Strong real-world use case. Education is a massive market, creator-first model. On-chain credentialing, long-term narrative. Risks. Slow adoption cycles, competition from Web2 platforms. Monetization challenges, regulatory uncertainty. Not exciting for short-term traders. This is infrastructure for learning, not a meme. Open is for long-term investors, Web3 infrastructure believers, education and creator economy bulls, people patient with adoption curves. It's not for meme coin traders, people chasing fast pumps, short-term flippers. Anyone allergic to fundamentals. This is slow-burn crypto. So here's the takeaway. Education is one of the biggest industries on Earth, and it's barely been touched by Web3. Open is betting that learning should be open. Credentials should be verifiable. Creators should be rewarded. If Web3 education takes off, infrastructure like Open becomes essential. If you found this useful, like the video, comment what token you want next. Subscribe for more long-form crypto breakdowns. Check the exchange links below. And as always, do your own research.